Welcome in G Squad on this NBA Saturday prime time. Well, we got two prolific teams, or should I say, supposed to be two prolific teams when the season started, when they put these two on the schedule. But as you know, the Lakers been slumping, struggling, trying to stay actually in the play-in tournament. They're real close to even getting knocked out of that. So, and for the Warriors, they going up against a team that's really been red hot on a 9-game winning streak, but they lost their last two to Utah and the New York Knicks. So they'll be looking to get back on stride against the Lakers at home. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Good matchup. See if the Lakers can stay afloat. Try not to get blown out of this game. But we got some key matchups in this one. It's almost against good defense, at least the players that used to be in their day, great defenders, going up against some great offensive players. As far as that Ariza and that Wiggins matchup, that's the one I really want to look at. Both of those players are long, rangy, and wiry, so that's going to be a good matchup. We're about to get the gameplay started. And obviously you got the Westbrook and Curry matchup, which in Westbrook day used to be a pretty good defender. But we'll see what's on LeBron's mind. He wants to start this off with a top of the key three. This Goodymo gaming, by the way, welcome in. Hope everybody had a good weekend or having a good weekend. Back dough. 3-3 early. Hit the like button coming in. Let's get those going. Subscribe if you haven't. Those who have, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Spin move. Stay with it. I like these uniforms from the Lakers. This here I like to call the aqua purple crush colors here.
No excuse, you have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Clay misses a three. Spin move.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
We've been having some key trades that done happen through this trade deadline. Got old James Harden, pretty much got what he wanted out of Brooklyn into Philadelphia. Who won that trade remains to be seen. But me, I think Brooklyn still got the upper hand on that deal. I think they still a better team. I mean, you just got a 1-2 punch in Philadelphia. It's just depending on how James Harden is going to approach this. He'll approach it as his team. They're going to go down in flames. But if you play complementary basketball, kind of do the same thing he was doing in Brooklyn, kind of facilitate, make sure Embiid get his touches, and just work off of him, you know, they'll have a good season trying to battle for a championship. I don't think they'll win a championship, but I think they can make a little noise in the playoffs. But that team is still not complete, if you ask me. They gave up some big guys. The big question is going to be is when Embiid goes to the bench, what's going to happen then? Or when Harden goes to the bench. I mean, they're lacking size, if you notice with this trade. And how you going to play Milwaukee or try to win a championship with no size. So they got their own problems. And God forbid if one of those guys get dinged up or a little hurt, have to miss some games, they're going to fall apart. So Philadelphia, they got to have everything go right for them. And health is one of them.
Let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road. And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Just 2 to shoot. Bradley can't get it to go.
Good defense.
Wiggins against Westbrook. Goes up to the strike. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for.
C.J. McCollum, he's out of Portland. That's been in the works for a while. See if that makes Damian Lillard a little happier when he comes back from his injury. Possibly not this year, maybe next year, but they're going to try to rebuild and start this thing over with. But that was a good trade. Davis. Just the underneath the layup.
He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
You know, CJ in New Orleans, they can use his services for sure. We still got Ingram over there. See, that just upgraded them big time. Bring in Zion Williamson back. It's gonna be a tough out playing them. Both teams starting out missing some bunnies in the paint.
Try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game.
Good spin move. Nice.
He brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back, but everyone wants to see him return.
Just can't give a player like LeBron the baseline. Anytime you have guys of this caliber on the baseline, you want to draw them to the middle where your help is. Time and time again, I see players play guys to that baseline and they end up getting beat. They let them turn the corner. You don't play them to the baseline, cut it off. Make them go out of bounds or, get trapped. Allow them to beat you to the bucket. Ooh, I might have could have got a split on him. I'll catch him next time.
I mean, one of the greatest
$5 splits for him almost all day long.
To add to his legacy.
Definitely been struggling with his free throws.
So he gets them both.
Just a pair.
Warriors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Got Looney down there getting aggressive in the post. That couldn't have been an offensive option. You know what I mean? They must be really trying to get Davis in some foul trouble. But it's smart move.
17 points for him last game against New York.
Going right back to him.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Hold on to that, Looney.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Westbrook scanning the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Russ gets mauled to the basket. Well, we already know the story on him. I mean, he's lost his game completely this year. Just out of position playing with these Lakers. Surprised he wasn't on the chopping block, but you want to talk about total disrespect benching this guy in crunch time, late in the third, ending of fourth quarters. But hey, yeah, he might have earned to finish in the fourth quarter, but that production hasn't earned it this year. So to be honest with you, I can't blame the Lakers for benching this guy in crunch time because he's a turnover waiting to happen. Not only that, he's erratic. He shoots balls all over the place. I mean, just not accurate. His percentage is low. Is it the end of Russ? It's possible. As far as the Russ we know, I believe yes. Now, can he revamp his game and kind of slow down a little bit? Look to just play position basketball, facilitate, and not try to take over a game or go too fast. I don't know if he can do it, but he got to slow his game down. That's a sweet shot. Mr. Clay. That's why I say Golden State, man. They real close to getting back to where they was. And with Clay coming back, they get healthy. This team started clicking again, which they just came off a 9-game winning streak. This could be ugly in the West if they get back to, they prominent. So better keep an eye on that.
Ariza outside, deflects the pass.
Oh, where that's going.
Now Curry, 5 points in the game. The pass to Thompson.
Want him in the post.
Thompson passes the
Oh, good pass, but blocked off the glass by Davis. Push the ball, get something easy. Air ball. Told y'all, man, these matchups are key. I mean, it's defense all over the floor. It's offense all over the floor. It's who's going to win? Battle of the wheels.
Feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis.
Oh, you should have shot. See?
And the rebound goes to
Held on. You should have shot it at first. Hold on to it, make a move, and made it tougher. And that's a tale of his game this year.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers in the lead. Dishes it to Westbrook.
Get out of here. Huh, Porter? Tell him to taste Wilson. Huh? Did we go to Wilson balls now? Tell him to taste Wilson? Get it out of here.
And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. The Lakers also changing it up. Reeves is checked in, and it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Monk, covered by Payton. Davis gets a wide open look. Nice.
Good setup.
Davis has got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Warriors decide to take their first
time out. They say Lakers looking too groovy right now.
Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
This is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So yeah, we'll see what Doc can do. Doc over the last few years, man, hasn't been looking good after he won, his little championships he got early on in his career, but I don't know. He's starting to lose a little luster. A lot of pressure in Philadelphia, bringing Harden there. I mean, you got this is a two. I wouldn't even call it a 2-year window. You got this year and next year. You got to make something happen. Good defense.
It's taken away by Payton.
That Mr. Payton, huh?
With the teardrop. And
The
Davis
second
sends
out
it.
there.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors trailing. Bielitsa finds Iguodala. Here's Kuminga. Shot clock at 5.
Got to get it up.
On deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles basketball.
See what Golden State gonna find their offense with Clay and Steph on the bench.
Shoots over Kuminga. And the Lakers take out 2.
Post up.
What a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's on target.
Sweet.
He's got his second bucket tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Golden State's got just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Los Angeles
Foul on the
foul.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
You can see
Second team foul.
Second on Davis. He goes to the bench.
and from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Hey, this is Super Bowl weekend as well. Yes, indeed. Sunday around the corner. Festivities on. Time to get them meal preps ready.
Los Angeles
Supposed to have a big halftime show. Big names. Big names. So they say they got a surprise as well. So kind of can predict a little bit. So who's going to be out there that's not on the list? Who's supposed to perform? Could it be Ice Cube?
That one drops.
Who
He
knows?
ties it up.
Could it be Jay-Z? You know, somebody from the old
Anthony with
school,
the ball for Los Angeles.
matching up with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, you know, Kendrick Lamar.
For 3.
Yeah, they're going to bring somebody out. Well, yeah, this could be epic, you know, everything goes right.
Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's
But once again, my bet, of course, was
After the miss, 3.
the Rams will pull it out and win it. I would like to see Cincinnati, the Bengals, pull it out, but I'm smarter than that.
Just 5 to shoot.
So, you know, if I had to bet the house and everything on it, I'm going with the Rams.
He's missed his first 2 shots.
Yeah, underdog story would be fabulous if it could happen.
Dishes it to Kuminga.
The pass and one. That good drop off by Poole.
establishing an inside presence.
And great hit from the eye test. Kuminga's built like a guy
at that.
who's in his late 20s.
And one.
LeBron James doing great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Howard.
Uh-oh, look at Pat. I've seen it. Good defense. Way to recover.
Now,
Well, you have to like
Oh, Monk snuck back door.
particularly here to start the game.
Payton passes to Bielitsa. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Lock at 6.
What you gonna do with it? Man. Peyton say you gave it to me right against the clock. What you expect me to do with it? But get blocked.
Those kinds of shots.
Got 5/10 on the shot clock. Did he get it? No.
Lakers ball.
Release not quick enough. (16-19) Golden State. Just about a minute left in this first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Man, both of these teams are shooting low percentage.
Ability to make adjustments.
That was for sure pickup.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the middle, here's Peyton. Uses the
Good
glass
hang.
against the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot.
Gotta finish that.
That's his first personal foul.
Got to finish that.
In attack mode and get to the line.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with a split on this one.
All season long, just about 72%.
Horton Tucker here, $5 split. Seems like he can give me one of them.
And he makes the first.
One more to go.
He hits both from the stroke.
Oh man, got a pair.
Here's Poole.
Put me down 5 in the hole.
Last game against New York.
Okay, I see you.
Six to shoot. Takes a 3. That one doesn't
Oh,
drop.
good.
So at the end of one quarter,
Let's do it for the first quarter. 21-20. Golden State.
they lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on for the second quarter after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot. Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game
Get
so
the,
far.
oh man, get it out of here.
Here's so far.
Anthony slapping to the phone.
First quarter, they were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical.
Oh, mismatch.
Very aggressive. They
Yeah, just
did
power
what
through
their
him.
team so far.
Don't let him stand you
So
up.
Frank is sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Anthony. And there's Monk. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Horton Tucker. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Now, here's Poole. Over Monk. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the lead up to And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans.
Yeah, Poole's nice.
Greg, it's not
He gives
always
Clay
easy.
and Steph that little relief.
A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now, here's Poole. 6 points for him. Here's the three. Missed it. Shoots
Strong.
50% at 3 for 6.
Push the ball.
Lakers
Gotta
trail
look for
by
something
3
early.
to the inside.
There you go.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Gotta finish that.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payton kicks to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State.
There's a pop-up. Missed him.
Pass to Iguodala. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on for Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bielitsa. Porter comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Now here's Anthony. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now Thompson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Poole. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Monk. Shoots over Poole. The offensive rebound, Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't think I'll mess with him at the free throw line. Anthony's been pretty solid over his career.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Curry. 35 points for him last game against New York.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
There's Looney. They lead by 1. Releases. It's hauled in by Los
Strong.
Angeles.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can
Yeah, you
make
want
in
to
his
keep
sleep.
him long and contested on his threes.
The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock.
But they say don't shoot it. Hey,
And there's the ferociousness.
he needs to drive every time to the hole.
Slamming it down there with authority.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
It was on the 1-point lead. How long would it last? Not long. Not with that sniper.
He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Trailblazers.
Defense, Loney.
And it wasn't just the score.
Met him right on the point of a attack on that jump shot. You want to call it that. More like a kind of running and sliding hook.
This is the mid slam, I think. James with it. He has 7. He takes it in.
The aggressive mindset, LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
That's his first.
Yeah, I want to get him at this free throw line.
Chalk here at the
I'm going to mess with him.
for the
At the line
Warriors.
for the Lakers.
We're going for a split for $5.
That three-point position has been terrific in the first half.
And Also, another aspect of their game.
Let's go,
that's been
Bron. Break me even.
so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw drops for James.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Got them both. Down
And
10
Curry with the ball, bringing
in
it
the
up
back
to Golden
pocket.
State. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pass to LeBron. 17-foot shot on the
Oh,
way.
tough.
And it's good off the back of the rim. And
One leg fade.
He's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
now here's Curry. 8 points for him. He had a nice open look right there. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
James, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Ball's not loose and stolen by LeBron.
Man, give it up.
Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Shooting foul.
I bailed out with a foul. You should have gave it up a long time ago. Now LeBron way ahead of you.
No fear. Nice job of drawing
Shooting
contact.
for Los
The
Angeles.
Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their
2
chances.
shots.
I usually would get him on a split. I'm not gonna mess with him. When you're down 10 bucks already, you're gonna be a little hesitant to go for another
And
one.
he knocks down the first one.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as
So
well.
you know the rule. I get down 20, game's over. I can't place any more bets, so I try to stay under that threshold of 20 bucks. I can go over if I'm winning them, but 20 is the most I'm willing to lose. And look at that, and he had to go up there.
To the paint. Here's Porter. And
Oh.
the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Ariza
You
with
call
it.
a
Picked up by
takeaway.
Thompson. Ariza with the bucket.
It's
Ariza.
simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer. Timeout.
About terrible shooting.
And as fans,
First half so far.
we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're
That's just the matchups. Like I said, it's great defense against a great offense. Tit for tat, who's gonna win it? Look like they're gonna be struggling to get 50 points apiece for the first half. We know the Golden State Warriors can have an explosion at any time. So that 33 points can turn to 60 real quick within just this 6-minute span that's left.
Porter inside. Working on James. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
The assist.
How about in transition, the long reach of Davis. Gets the steal, gets him going.
Ariza against Wiggins. Here he goes. Over Davis. And too long on the shot.
Good contest.
Like it, that's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Rooney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Pass to James.
Talk about the turnovers. Oh, you got him, mano y mano. You got Porter.
And the
Oh, he didn't need that help. That's late help, Wiggins.
every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect.
He's gonna help him. You gotta go a lot sooner than that.
Turned all the way up.
Not when he's in the paint making the move.
thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Basket counts.
Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
Porter playing good position defense there. So far, looks like Looney is holding his own against Anthony Davis.
And here is Curry.
He's another guy that's really been struggling, haven't been playing up to his stature.
Here's Porter. No good that time. Great D that time from James. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Wiggins against Ariza. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Westbrook.
Stay with him.
On the wing, Wiggins.
Good D.
And the reach
Oh.
by LeBron. They retain possession. Broke loose.
Nope.
Stolen by James. He dishes it to Westbrook. Outside Bradley.
Well, it looks like the Lakers want it tonight.
Back to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Curry.
Backdoor cut.
The assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just a scorer.
Touchdown.
Also a capable
Extra point's good.
who loves involving teammates.
Oh! Oh, man. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
Go back and forth the entire way.
Westbrook against Curry. Davis down low.
Double team. Will Ariza make him pay? Yes, he will.
That shot blocking
Yes, he will.
changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
And here is Curry after Trevor Ariza just hit the 3. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Over Westbrook. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Bradley. It's rebounded by Curry. He's now made after those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball
He's fine.
all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he can show off those skills.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And that
Oh.
right spin on it, and it is good.
Yes, he did.
It's a 4-point Los Angeles
Yeah, he's
lead.
feeling real good. He's getting a point for every minute he's out there.
Contribution.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Yeah, they're feeling good. Yeah, but Lakers, man, they can't afford to drop too many more. I mean, sense of urgency has got to set in at some time. I mean, you want to get yourself out of the play-in tournament. I mean, not making the playoffs at all, that would just be, I mean, there's going to be a lot of moves being made. That offseason, I think it's going to be a lot of moves made anyway in the offseason, but Frank Vogel, he's about, I mean, can he finish the season out? I mean, just to show a little respect, they might, but this guy could easily been gone 10 games ago.
Davis with some nice deep. Lakers leading by 4. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The pass to Davis.
Double team. Russ made them pay. So they're getting a lot of inside action going here, inside out. Can't leave him open. He's looking good. That's one way to get you right back in it and can get you out of it. You keep letting him shoot.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Who?
At the line for the Lakers.
I missed that. I know I didn't hear no fourth personal foul, not no second quarter, did I?
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Lakers are messing around and gonna get 50 at least for this first half. Where Russ missed the free throw, but I think they ought to. It's 47 seconds left. Pretty sure they'll get that 50-point half threshold.
And the second free throw, good. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Warriors. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
That's a mismatch, but you can't play with him. You got to go.
Oh, here's Bielitsa. He's guarded closely.
Bielitsa been over dribbling in this game.
Bielitsa misses.
Way over dribbling.
Lakers leading by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk with the ball. Bielitsa's there. Here's Davis. Back to Monk.
There's a kick out. Okay.
Davis has got 3 assists now.
Lakers are hitting their threes. That's been the key in this game. That inside out, once a double team is created, they're hitting the outside shots, and that's why you got a 52-44 Lakers at half. We will be back.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. And all those free points can really add up fast. That's how they built up the game.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, son. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection, defense, and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Warriors out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Porter against Ariza. Knocks it loose. LeBron with the ball. They get it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And the foul's called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Shoots.
All right, I'm back in the saddle. 52-46.
The shot, no good. Good D by Ariza.
Right, the Lakers trying to make a little run.
1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
LeBron, that's a
Tough.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry over Ariza.
That's a good contest.
Misses off the right eye.
Good contest.
Hitting just 20%
Oh, yeah.
from the field. Gotta pick it up.
That end of Lakers little drought they had. But that right there, that play, fast break, that's Lakers basketball right there. They'd like to get back to that. That's good defense again.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low, Davis.
Yeah.
Great pass to set up the way in. Davis has got the lead up to 10.
10-point lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against
That's the way you got to stay on him.
passes it to Wiggins. Takes it from 10. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11.
The Lakers doing something they haven't really been doing all year, and they playing some defense in this contest.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Porter. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 10. Back to Davis.
Yeah, I got to go back to LeBron. He got Curry on him.
And it's Westbrook.
Say that'll be good, too. Timeout.
Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called the
Timeout
Warriors.
Warriors.
Let's see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now,
My
it
goodness,
feels
are they
like the
missing
pace
Draymond
is being
Green and his
dictated to
facilitating?
them. They need to go back to
This
playing
offense is
their
not
brand
running
of
crisp
basketball.
and they're highly contested. Yeah, you can't let the dancers be the best performance of this nice contest.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry passes to Looney. And the foul
Los
called on
Angeles
Russell
foul.
Westbrook. That'll be his
Westbrook.
second foul of the game.
That's his second
And now that
personal
we've
foul.
got the taste of it, Greg,
Second team foul.
what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him.
Oh man. Yeah, they got out for Curry so far in this game. They're stepping up to the challenge.
Outside Ariza.
If they can't get him going,
Back to
it's
Westbrook.
gonna up the Lakers' chance of winning this game.
Westbrook double team. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Basket good. James has got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Curry. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. The shot by
hard.
Thompson, no good.
Avery Bradley on Klay Thompson. Like I say, these matchups, man, are key when you're talking about this gameplay. And that's what's bothering these Warriors right now. Avery Bradley's been a specialist a long time.
The pass to Wiggins.
You got Westbrook hounding Curry.
That one goes.
Wiggins, if anything, he's going to try to step it up on Ariza.
Real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
LeBron kicks to Davis. There's the dish to Ariza. Outside Westbrook.
Ball movement is flawless for the
Ariza
Lakers.
bounce pass.
Know exactly what they want to do, what they're getting into.
Kick out to Westbrook.
Oh,
Over Curry. And there's the
strong.
foul by James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second
And the
personal
Warriors make some
foul.
changes.
Second team foul.
is checked in for Looney.
Lakers
And
substitution.
Iguodala in for Otto Porter Jr. Warriors trail by 14. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires.
Oh,
And
there it is.
the results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as
12-2
officials, coaches,
run.
and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Thompson passes to Curry.
That's contested.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half.
Everything is rushed for the Golden State Warriors on jump shots. They're rushing all their jump shots due to their defense.
They're 0 for 4. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bielitsa against Johnson. Wiggins left side. A floater. Ariza with
That
the
was a
rebound.
fourth shot.
Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron shot is off. Warriors trail by 14. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Curry against Bradley.
He say just can't get away.
Curry is inside. And that
Tough shot.
Curry
Good leaner.
Slick move by Steph Curry to beat the contact.
Well, they got the bounty hunters on him.
LeBron against Iguodala. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, gotta get out and run.
And now here comes Iguodala leading the break over LeBron. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Lakers lose from Klay Thompson.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
James with the bucket.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
Warriors shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded.
That's his first personal foul.
And then for the Lakers, Howard comes in for James, and Monk's subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Yeah, you need that little breather. Been working out there.
That's to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And again,
Needed that one.
Warriors missing.
With LeBron out, even AD, they need to try to make a little run if you're Golden State.
Guarded by Curry.
That's a mismatch.
Howard. And Howard with the second chance points.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to...
Yeah, you Golden State, you got to make up some hay here. You can't make it up here. You're going to have a long fourth quarter.
So well.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 8 outside Curry. Passes the Poole. Great D that time from Howard.
Yeah, all their rotations, defensive rotations, the switching, the bodying up,
Here's Monk. Kicks it
they
to
all on the
Reeves.
string on that defense, them Lakers.
Now the pass to Reeves. Howard against Wiggins. Over Wiggins.
Power.
Howard in the post. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball.
And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrated his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Gotta give him some help.
Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And this is
Can't leave Steph on Howard with no help.
His physical advantages then can take over.
Now, here's Poole, who's guarded by Johnson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And stolen by Bielitsa. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Ariza. It's good, and Johnson with the assist. Ariza's got 10 points in the game.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Outside Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Got him one.
He's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gonna need plenty of it.
3 of the game for him first in this half.
Monk with the ball. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Ooh.
Stuff the alley-oop.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with a wide open look. And
Okay. We'll put a little sauce on it.
Stack it up for three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now, here's Monk, guarded by Kirk. And here is Monk.
Blake will set up the last shot.
And it's Ariza in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running
Wow.
oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's
Wow, wow, wow.
Lakers lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony. And it's
Howard comes in cleaning up the backboard, giving them second chance shots, something that Golden State cannot afford if they want to get back in this game.
Some nice passing by Golden State here.
But this one is opening up for a blowout.
Over Westbrook.
See, that wasn't even a good shot to take. Guy's right in front of you. Then it was a long 2 to begin with.
He has to continue to take.
Anthony says, it's my time. Whoop.
Anthony right side. Shoots from the line. The shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Knocked away. Inside. And Poole gets it to go.
Great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Monk the pass to Westbrook. Into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And Poole gets it to go.
Any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Westbrook. Guarded by Poole. In for his
Say
seventh
Poole
basket.
can't guard me.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Bielitsa. Now here's Poole. Passes it to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Kuminga. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Warriors trail by 18.
A wild shot by Anthony.
It's Bielitsa, and it's sent back by Howard.
Look at the work Howard putting in.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there.
I was probably thinking about keeping him in there, keeping Davis on the bench.
Anthony's shot is off.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Porter kicks to Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Now Poole over Anthony. And the Warriors miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Oh, offensive.
Oh.
The basket's good. Let's go today.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. And Bradley subbed in for Monk. Warriors trail by 18.
Where it's going, you might not even have to bring back LeBron.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He does a good job.
Otto Porter. Let's try and go with a split here with him. Get this thing back to 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing.
Come on, Porter.
And also, I think it's
Let's
really
slice my $10 in half.
and confidence you've seen from long range tonight.
Give
Throughout
me
the
$5
entire game.
back. You good for at least 1.
Free throw good. Porter.
Providing this team with a multitude of contributions. Otto Porter affects winning. He just has to stay healthy.
1 more to go.
And Porter drops them both.
He drops them both. My,
Los Angeles
$15 in the hole.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches
Yeah, that
look to
calls for a
seize
timeout.
every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible.
$5 away and my free throw betting is over. Over.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see
Strong move. Just got to finish it.
That helps. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
To the inside.
Uh-oh, mismatch. Pick out. Horton for another.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's been set up nicely. He just can't put it down.
Porter with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Them hands.
With the steal.
Story of this game.
No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And this is what makes Westbrook so unique. His ability to just take over possessions at a second's notice.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Bradley. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Too much D.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Oh, Lakers actually play defense like this, they'll be back in stride again.
In his hands making decisions.
The pass to Looney. Back to Payton.
20-piece chicken nugget right now.
Kuminga with a
I just left him open.
finds himself wide open and drills it. Lakers leading by 18. outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Now Bradley. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Anthony. Shot on the wing.
Whoa. Yeah, you want to talk about a struggle.
Lakers substitution.
Actually bringing James back. They say he need to pad his stats. He said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is in my sights. Oh yeah, that's when you know they're struggling. You get Klay Thompson an elbow, uncontested jump shot, and he missed it.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. James finds Westbrook. Shoots it. And sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jalen Horton Tucker.
Lakers. Trevor Ariza.
Warriors trail by 18. Curry looking around. They double team Curry. Pass to Thompson.
Oh, get it out of here. Man, this defense has been stifled.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
I mean, a double team on Curry. Curry passes it back door. Klay Thompson going up for a dunk. Anthony Davis cleans it up. Man, this looks like showtime again.
And the Lakers with possession here. He kicks to Westbrook. Wiggins against Ariza. The feed to Davis. 4 on the clock. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Wiggins outside. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always the most difficult. Not because I worried about him scoring on me, just because I had to defend his ability to make.
Yeah, no need to get in the way of that late.
A challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8".
At least not without good medical benefits.
My personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Outside.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
Warriors trail by 19. And here is Curry. And Davis sends it.
Volleyball spike. Oh my goodness. Well, you got to get this game up to Russell Westbrook and Avery Bradley. They've been some hounds out there. I mean, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry has been under duress this whole game.
5 to shoot from outside the arc. Gets the three-point
Part of quarters efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
And LeBron set it up early because he came out aggressive. And as you see, as the lead ballooned, he kind of stepped back a little bit.
It's good. James has got 22.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Curry.
Blocked again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ariza against Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Again, Curry missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
LeBron outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle at 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you guessed it right. I'm going to get a split. This might be my last one right here.
LeBron James.
Could this eliminate me? Going down $20? Or can I get this thing back to 10? He hasn't missed one all game. He hasn't been a free throw line that much, but he ought to can give me one.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Let me find out you've been working on him.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes.
Eliminated me.
Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Drop off.
And beyond the actual result of this game,
Good drop off.
As
the Lakers trying to get to that 100
for Davis.
And with the way he
points
came
in
out
this ball
energized
game.
on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And Golden State, they just trying to get 80 here. Oh no. They don't want to give him that either.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Inside.
This has been a defensive clinic.
On the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
I'm happy I've never had to guard Westbrook. I'll be honest. He might be the last guy I'd want to check in the NBA.
2 shots.
A defensive clinic.
And the first one goes.
All he needs is one more to get that little century mark.
And good on the second.
He's got it.
Both. So it's the Warriors now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Looney. Johnson against Lee. Pass to Moody. To halt the run. No good.
Nope. That sews it up. 100-76. Lakers has dominated Golden State at home.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
My goodness, what a defensive clinic Lakers put on them. Contested every jump shot. We got stats coming up next.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Let's take a look here. I mean, Curry tried to patch it up a little bit, but still not a very good shooting night. Then his counterpart, I mean, you can see how this got out of control. I mean, you needed a lot more from Clay. 13 points, 5 for 13 from the field. Then you look at the rest of them down here, just not too much production. Got Poole with 12. And after that, you're getting singled out. Yeah, you got to have Wiggins stepping up along with Clay. And then Poole got to mix in at least, 18 or 20 himself. So there's been a disappointment in production if you're looking on Golden State part here. Looney with 13 rebounds here. That's his highlight of the night. But yeah, just not too much production. I mean, this defense was stifling all night long. Not giving up much. And if Curry wouldn't just, vigilant with his scoring and continuously being aggressive, he wouldn't have had 25, but he stayed at it. But yeah, this has been a clinic by the Lakers on defense here. Let's check them out. LeBron, a little pedestrian game for him, but what was the key? He started out aggressive. He set the tone for the other players. So who would get the player of the game here? Which superstar brings a win? Might have to go with LeBron James. So he kind of filled up every stat sheet on here. Let's go take a look down. Russ. That's fairly a good game for Russ. I mean, nothing off the charts. Terrible he's played. That's pretty decent for him. And Davis, that's not too shabby himself. 2017, 4, got 7 blocks. He started out slow, but ended strong. 13-7 by Ariza. Howard, 11 rebounds to 8 points. Yeah, they got their scoring from all the right places. Able to propel them over to a win. But yeah, I think we're going to give this one to LeBron James here. LBJ is what they call him. Let's check this one out here. Team stats. Terrible shooting by Golden State from the field and from 3. But like I said, defense. And Lakers, I mean, they didn't play, great offensively themselves. I mean, they shot a better percentage than Golden State, but, they're 44 from the field, 40, from 3, and that's good. Look at Golden State free throws. That just shows you that they were not aggressive. They lived on a perimeter. And that's part of their demise in this game. They did not mix it up. They just kept jacking shots, contested jump shots that wasn't able to fall. So you do that, which create long rebounds and runouts, yeah, you will get blown out. That's exactly what happened here. Yeah, Lakers got him with the points in the paint. Yes, man. Even got him on assists. You beat Golden State in assists. That says a lot right there. 23-18. Yep, got them in rebounding, Lakers. So they got them in a lot of factions of this game. Because look at the categories that Golden State won. Okay, they said they got the 3-pointers because they shot the most, but the percentage wasn't there. So you can't really call that a victory. Fast break points, they only won that by a bucket, 8-10. And then you go down to rebounds, they got one more offensive rebound than the Lakers. And their type of possession. So the category that they won in didn't mean anything. So yeah, that's just terrible. Turnover was pretty close. So yeah, on this Saturday prime time, the Lakers done took it home, setting up this gameplay, the Saturday night. So we'll see. We will see, will it be an upset or not? But here you have it, 100-76 Lakers. This Goodymo Gaming. Hit the like button. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The ones who have subscribed, thank you very much. But we out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Super Bowl Sunday. And we out of here. Peace.